Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 129 of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host, Chris, just Chris. And as always, I got my co-host with me,
Taco.
Flowers.
And we have a returning guest. Yes, he's definitely a returning guest because he was on when I did a solo, but he's a first time guest when as a whole, right, with all of us. We got the boy David Sandwich, Black Phillip's dad.
Yeah,
Black Phillip's dad.
Hey, follow me on Instagram.
Follow him on IG. All right, follow his Twitter. I like his Twitter better. It's funnier. But anyways, man, look, I'm glad to have you back. Thank you for being on.
I don't want to be here.
You know, we all would have our own mic if John would have been bought his already, though. You know, on the low, because we were having technical difficulties with the other mic.
Now I gotta share my shit. You know?
But it's all good though. It's all good. Like now they got to be close, like they actually like each other.
Yeah.
But anyways, yo, look, before we get started, did it last time. I did it again, yo. Shoe check.
Go ahead.
I'll start it off. Look, right here, I got the denim 3s today. You know, something light, nothing crazy. Denim 3s.
I got my dirty. All right, you done?
Yeah.
I got my dirty Vans.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't
classic dirty Vans. I don't care.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
Shit, I got on the Belugas.
Ooh, Belugies.
Yeezys 350s.
Some Adidas.
Adidas, what are the NMDs?
Yes, they are.
NMDs.
Damn, 2 Adidas today, 1 Nike, one pair of Vans.
Hey.
Oh, you do got Adidas, huh? The stripes.
Yeah, but there's no stripes on here.
But there's still stripes.
Is there stripes on here?
Mm-mm.
There isn't. Not even inside the shoe. There's nothing. But yeah.
What the hell?
All right, but look, I want to get right into it, dog.
Tight.
I want to get right into it. All right, there's a question for all of y'all, and I'll answer too. It's a 2-part question.
Okay.
When did you start caring about how you dress, and who would you say is your biggest style influence?
Damn. I think I started caring freshman year of high school. Of course, of high school. Biggest influence, I'm going to have to say probably just like hip hop.
Just in general?
Just in general. Like back then I was
That's a good answer.
Oh, no, you was G Unit.
Yeah,
back in high school. I remember that. You was G Unit. 50 Cent was probably your biggest style influence around that time.
That's what I'm saying. It was hip hop. It was like, okay, I got G Unit shit. I got the long jerseys, the big shirts.
I remember you was rocking the G Unit sneakers too. I remember you had them.
I would still rock those motherfuckers now. If I could get a pair, I would still rock those shits.
Yeah.
But I would say hip hop. But that was then. That's the start. But now it's kind of my own shit. Whatever it looks like. This shit is just Old Navy shirt.
Hey.
Comfortable.
Old Navy.
$7. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, it makes sense.
Old Navy pants. But then the shoes gotta be.
You gotta be something nice. You gotta be something nice.
You know, so
the shoes can't be regular.
Ouch.
So now it's just like, okay, if I like it, I'm gonna get it. Like that shit's cool for $10. I'll rock with it. I'll get it.
What about you, John?
I probably started carrying sophomore or junior year in high school, and then the influence for me was
Naruto.
I would probably say like.
I'll just fuck with you.
The graphic tees and
like graphic tees now. It'd probably be like the influence would probably be like skateboarding, because back in the day that's when like I started skating heavily in like sophomore junior year of high school. So I used to rock the crew pants and like the Etnies shoes or the DVSs, stuff like that. But not anymore. I don't skate anymore.
Dang.
But you still don't have like that little influence though, like, and you don't think that's in your style anymore at all.
You're wearing shorts and a t-shirt, man. That's skater.
Nah, it was just hot today.
It was hot today for sure.
No, I rarely wear shorts when I was skating, because
if I ever ate shit,
shinned.
I feel like wearing shorts while skating is like a newer thing.
I feel like that is too. Yeah.
It absolutely, because I couldn't recall wearing shorts when I used to skateboard.
Nope. But yeah, I think that's for me, definitely.
Yeah, I think I think it had to have been 5th grade for me. Everyone it was fucking Adidas shell toes and Adidas track pants because everyone was trying to break dance, and that's what break dancers wear Adidas track suits and fucking Adidas fucking pants. So I think it started there, and then definitely when I started skating, definitely the skater influence.
All right.
And then fucking high school, it was definitely like just baggy shit. Yeah, like t-shirts, like baggy pants, baggy t-shirts. Like that was kind of it. But I think the biggest influence was like around 2008, 2009. It had to have been like Currency and Wiz Khalifa when they were doing like the cargo shorts and Chuck Taylors.
Oh yeah.
And shit. I was on that heavy. Yeah. I was on that heavy, and then from there it's like, okay, that's probably like my biggest influence. But then I took that, and then it's kind of.
It's a mixture of
everything. And then kind of everything mixed into it. Because I still feel like I got like a little skater style in me. Yeah. Definitely like it's all that shit. And now it's basically like all that shit that influenced me is now together.
Right.
And it's like that's my style now. But trust me, there was a lot of fucking mistakes. Style mistakes.
Oh yeah.
That coming up, man, when I was trying to figure my shit out, bruh.
Oh, for sure.
I look back sometimes like, what the fuck was I thinking? I would buy shit thinking it looked dope, and then I'd just sit in my closet like, I'm never gonna wear this. It's like, or then shit I did wear, I'm like, why the fuck would I ever wear this shit?
But it was probably dope back then.
Nah.
I still like the tag and everything on it too.
Yeah, but I definitely made a bunch of style mistakes. But I think now, like, I'm definitely in my style, and I've been kind of dressing the same way probably for the last like 10 years at least. Like my style, and maybe I might upgrade some shit to kind of keep up with some of the trends, but I think my style, people look at me like, yeah, Chris, that's just Chris's style now at this point.
Yeah.
What about you, David?
Me, man, I don't know. I don't remember you caring like how I dress, but like I just remember in high school, like it would start off like baggy clothing, middle school baggy clothing and shit, and then once I think it was like junior, I was like dressing like Hot Topic-ish.
Okay. I mean? Yeah. So
I like
everything
skinny jeans,
tightened up a little bit.
Yeah. And then after that, like how Pete, like Target, Kirkland, Costco, Kirkland got me.
Whatever shit's comfortable.
Whatever is comfortable and cheap. Yeah. But I think my influence probably like The Simpsons, because I always keep like the same shit. I wear the same shit, like black
cartoons,
shirt,
it's like the same outfit.
That same outfit every day. Whatever, like graphic tees, like, and fucking jeans or chinos or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But I don't know. My style sucks. So
I mean, ever since I've known you, kind of been.
It's the same.
It's simple.
Yeah.
It's not like bad, but this is like you. Like it's not like you dress like.
Like
shit.
I want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But then like if I go out, I'm gonna dress nice. You know what I mean? Like it's not like but I don't know. That shit doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it really doesn't. At least to me.
But yeah, man, fucking yeah. Cause I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, damn, like. Cause I was thinking like my biggest influences. Cause I was thinking about this, and then I was thinking about like music too. Like, when did was there a point where music started like mattering to y'all more? Cause like I've been listening to music my whole life, right? And I love music, right? But I know it was 10th grade where it was like, no music. Like now I'm gonna actually do my research. Like I'm gonna listen to these albums. I'm gonna listen to this shit. Cause that's when it started. Like I always loved music. I grew up like music was always in my house. My dad was, before he went to prison, fucking playing records every day, and me just sitting there listening to music and shit. But then again, it was always the radio. I was never like an album person. It was just like, oh, what's hot on the radio? Cause even back then, the radio played good fucking music.
Yeah.
But then I remember it was sophomore year. I was in Spanish class, and I heard some people talking behind me. Cause no one paid attention in Spanish class. We were all just doing our own thing.
No one did.
And then I was hearing
That's
them.
why your Spanish game is weak.
Yeah, trash. ¿Qué? El gato
con el
es amarillo. Mi cama no es calor. No, I'm just playing. No, but fucking what I was saying. So I was in Spanish class, and they were talking behind me, and then they were talking, and then someone was like, Jay-Z's my favorite rapper. Jay-Z's my favorite rapper, and he was like going hard for Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And of course, I knew who Jay-Z was. I just never knew his catalog like that, right? But I knew who he was.
All right.
So then I was like, for some reason, I was like, I'm gonna check it out. So I remember, fucking the Black album had just dropped.
Oh yeah, that was sense.
So I remember, me, my brother, and my uncle, we went to like to downtown LA to the alleys.
You bought a burnt copy?
And I bought a bootleg. And I'm listening to that shit and I'm like, yo, I fucking love this shit.
Did it come with the cover art at least?
Hell no. It said like, and you know what? It was the Black album plus like 3 extra tracks. So it was like Jay-Z's 18 tracks or some shit. It was like Jay-Z 18 tracks. So it was like the whole Black album and then like 3 extra tracks.
All right.
So I remember I'm listening. I'm like, yo, I fucking love this shit. And then ever since then, I'm just diving in, like fucking trying to figure out what I like. And then trust me, there was the time where I was like, real hip hop, blah blah blah. It's all about the raps. Then there's time where it's like, you know, and then you figure out what the fuck you really like.
All right.
But bro, I spent so much time just like 10th grade. That's when it was for me, like music. That's when it fucking really mattered.
Yeah. Shit, I know for me, it's shit. I mean, it's cool.
You're still the same. You're like,
I'm still the same. Yeah, I listen to whatever.
I like what I like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna listen to Chris. I'm not gonna listen to shit that Chris suggests.
I do sometimes. Not all the time. Not all the time, but I do sometimes. Like, okay, let me check it out. You know, if I got time, I'll check it out. If I don't have time or I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna do anything.
Chris put me on some good stuff. Anderson .Paak, Action Bronson. Hey, good shit. He didn't put me on Kendrick. He didn't put me on Kendrick though.
I hope not. I hope not.
Kendrick put you on
Hey, but
Kendrick.
he sound like
Kendrick put me on
though,
Kendrick,
right?
yeah.
Hey,
He raps like Kendrick though,
I do
right?
sound like Kendrick. It does sound like some shit Kendrick would say.
That was an honest mistake, yo.
That don't have to be a mistake.
That for sure was a mistake.
The hate is real. The hate is real. What about you, John?
That beat didn't sound like Kendrick.
Hey, I didn't make that beat. I don't care.
I don't know. For me, growing up, music wasn't that big part of my life growing up. It was whatever my brother would listen to, I would just listen to it, I guess. And then from there, it's like, I wouldn't go out of my way to find new music. It's whatever I heard, happened to be like the radio or whatever my brother's playing at the time. And then I would just constantly play those songs on repeat. And then it wasn't until probably I'd say 6 years ago where I actually started trying to find new music for myself, trying to go explore what my likes and dislikes are and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What genre do you find yourself leaning more towards?
R&B.
R&B,
sure.
right? Me too, cause I think
Yeah.
at my core, I'm a hip hop head, but there's so much hip hop right now the style of hip hop that I love is not the most popular style, so it feels like there's not so much of it. But R&B, I'm like, yeah. So I'm probably the same with you. Like, I love R&B.
Yeah.
I'm a hip hop head at the core though. Like, hip hop is my shit. That's my foundation. But R&B is definitely has the upper hand right now.
All right.
Yeah.
But all right, I got a better question for you though, John.
Yeah.
Video games.
Ooh.
I need the origin story of how all this happened.
So, the way that I got into video games, my very first video game that I remember playing for the PC was called Age of Empires. It's a RTS, or real-time strategy game. You're basically you play as a certain race, so Byzantines,
Asians,
British,
blacks,
No.
Mexicans.
That's basically it. That's basically what
It's
it was.
a lack of a better term. I forget, like the different. I can't think of the term right now, but you pick a team, right? The Byzantines, the British, Aztecs, stuff like that, and then the point of the game is to build up an empire, and then you conquer the other team's empire by destroying their buildings and stuff like that. So it's that's how I first got into it, and then after that, it's when I bought, or I don't think I bought it because obviously I don't make money back then, but after that, that's when we got the PlayStation, And Twisted Metal was my shit back then. I loved that game.
Damn,
I played that
never
game
got into Twisted Metal.
Me neither.
We were just talking about that at work today. Twisted Metal Black
Twisted
and all
Metal.
the other games.
Yeah.
I never got into Twisted Metal.
And so I think that's just how I got hooked. And ever since then, I had like PlayStation, PS2, Xbox 360, all that stuff.
You got the PS5 too, huh?
No, I don't.
Are you?
I got the PS5.
Are you Xbox or PlayStation though?
It's PC.
PlayStation.
Or
It's PC now.
I know you're PC.
So
your PC.
originally I was PlayStation. No, originally I was Xbox, and then all my friends in high school ended up getting the PlayStation, so I switched over to the PlayStation. And then during like my college years, that's when I got a PC, and then I just played PC ever since.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's better.
been gaming for I don't know how many years.
You're pretty much your whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your whole
You
life.
not making money off it yet?
No,
He don't want to stream.
Yeah.
Motherfucker don't want to stream.
Get
You
your
gotta
money,
start streaming.
that's just way too hard.
How many hours-
Nowadays, it's way too hard.
How many-
Yeah, for sure.
How many hours would you say you play a week?
Probably at least like 20.
So that's a part-time job. You might as well
Yeah.
stream and try to make some money off of it.
For real.
Yeah.
Shit, you
About
gotta
the
make
same
it
for
up.
me. I think I like 2-3 hours a night. Well, if I do play.
And when did it start for you?
Me? Yeah, same. Like probably when I was a kid. Got Sega Genesis like when we were like 5, I think, or 6. Sonic the Hedgehog and all that shit. And this Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat's hard.
Mortal
Fucking
Kombat,
killing
yeah.
fucking ninjas and shit. And then we got the PlayStation. And then we started playing fucking Resident Evil. And that shit was scary because the PlayStation would fuck up the tube TV. Like the video games would fuck up the tube TV, so you have to wait for the tube TV to warm up.
Yeah,
And
like
like we would try to run in there, and then like we couldn't see anything, and then like we hear the zombie, and we like turn off the game.
Yeah. Like I used to watch my brother play that because I was too scared to play that.
Yeah,
game.
it was, like,
And
scary as heck.
It's third person point of view, so
Yeah.
you can like peep around the corner and you can see like the zombies in the hallway before you're actually like
Walk in,
corner.
yeah.
Oh man, every time you see a zombie, I'd be like, nope.
Yeah, playing as a
walk
kid,
away.
like that was scary.
That shit is scary.
But I mean, now like everything's so much like developed. There's like online
Oh, yeah.
play and
Yeah, that shit's too
VR and all that
advanced.
stuff.
Graphics.
Yeah, the graphics and
games
VR and
now are
everything.
fucking insane.
Now my ass stopped playing video games after like the PlayStation 2.
Damn.
After the PS2, I kind of stopped playing. Because really, like my part of my favorite game ever was like Tony Hawk.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Tony
One
Hawk
though.
One, yeah.
One. The
Yeah,
first
the
one is my
original?
favorite one.
Yep.
The first one is my favorite one. I like that. I like Tekken,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Tekken.
yeah. Tekken.
Crash Bandicoot.
Catch my
Yeah,
yep.
Crash Bandicoot. Did you play Team Racing?
No,
Oh, that one was good too.
I never played that. But those were probably like my 3 favorites.
Core games, yeah.
Those are like my 3 favorites. But then I suck at sports games. Like my older brother was always better than me, right? I could never beat him. So it I didn't want to get better. Cause he was always playing the
you
fucking
just quit.
game,
You just quit.
so he was always playing the sports game. So it's not like I had time to play and get better. It was like if I want to play, I have to play him, and he's whooping my ass. So I'm like, I'm cool. So it's like I play here and there, but I'm definitely not a game at all.
No, I stopped after like 2K12. I thought I was like, I'm done.
Or
with
that
video
PS3.
games. I don't know.
PS2?
PS3 or 2. I don't know what it was. I was like, I'm done with video games. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's like whatever. It's cool every once in a while, but like I get bored of it quick.
Yeah, it's like the same. To me, it's like the same thing over and over. Especially you play the sports game.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
some people
sports games are
they love that.
You know, what? A lot of people do that shit online.
Yeah.
and they'll talk
Yeah,
shit.
and they talk shit and they
Yeah.
bet and they
Yeah.
bet, yeah. That's
And
just
I had
funny.
played people online when it was like 2K12, and people were talking shit to me. I'm like, man, you good? What you want me to do? Shit.
This ain't radio. This ain't radio. I'm gonna say a word, and then you guys react.
This is stupid.
All right?
Okay.
It's fair, right?
Like first word that pops in my head.
Just react. Whatever you want to say. It could be a word. You could go off on it. Whatever.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
Paper straws.
Trash.
Disgusting.
Trash.
so
Disgusting. Yeah.
Soggy. Trash.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Disgusting.
Garbage.
I agree, man.
It changed the taste of everything.
Yeah, that one fucking turtle, right?
Yeah,
it
that
ruined
poor-
it all.
Well, I mean, he don't deserve a straw on his nose.
He don't, but he also don't. He also don't have the right to. Motherfucker don't even have rights like that. He don't have rights to fucking
Yes, they do.
and all plastic straws.
Like I said, I don't know any turtles, so
The only turtles.
The only turtle, I know the Ninja Turtles.
Exactly. The only turtles I respect are ninjas.
They use fucking plastic straws.
For real. All right. One more. This one I want it more in depth. Give me some more thought about it. Okay.
Okay.
AMC South Bay Galleria.
Upgraded
Good.
seats. It's probably like
Favorite
it's pretty
theater, favorite
good.
theater.
Yeah, it's a pretty good theater.
Good,
Solid.
but service.
Service.
Is
I was gonna say
trash.
that service is garbage.
Concessions trash.
Concessions trash. Quality one.
Workers,
Always.
not that good.
The bar's trash.
Look, everything about that place is garbage except for the seats.
Yeah.
And that's why it's the best theater in the South Bay. Because it's the only theater with recliner
On
seats.
Tuesdays.
You know what? And it's close to home.
And it's
too.
close to home.
It's like a 5-minute
It's a
drive.
convenience thing,
But like
too.
we've been like the thing is I always complain
But we
about the
always go
service,
though.
but
We always say.
but I always go because I already know this. It's just complaining is just part of what I'm gonna do there. But I'm not gonna go complain to a manager. I'm gonna just talk. I'm gonna complain to y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna complain to y'all. I'm not gonna complain to a manager because I know what to expect already. I know the service is gonna be shitty. I know the AMC priority line. They don't know how to run it right when there's 3 registers,
Oh, that makes no sense the way they run it.
right?
Yeah, we have a bunch of Christians back there. That's why.
First of all, that's wrong. False.
Dang.
I'm fucking with you, Chris. I'm fucking
False.
with you.
Y'all acting like I wasn't good at customer service. Y'all got me fucked up. Hey, the customers love me. The managers didn't. Okay, there's a difference. It's a difference.
No, but their service over there is boo boo as hell.
Yeah.
But those recliner seats
Yeah, they
make the
make up for
fucking
it.
difference.
Yeah.
So I'm that's my home theater.
Except for the IMAX ones. Is it IMAX?
Oh yeah,
No,
but that's IMAX at everywhere.
it's not IMAX, Dolby.
Dolby,
there
yeah,
you
Dolby.
go. Dolby.
Yeah, but Dolby at every AMC is trash because the seats don't recline all the way out. So you're kind of sitting like this, and that shit is garbito.
It's like your feet is hanging.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You're like, oh,
like you
come
can't
on.
stretch them out. They're bent a little bit.
Yeah. But
So, but yeah, so.
That
But to
trash
me,
ass line.
since I know what to expect, that theater is kind of like a 5 out of 5.
yeah, exactly.
It's a 5 out of 5 to me because I'm used to that. That is what I expect when I go there. I don't expect nothing more, nothing less.
Right.
So it's a 5 out of 5 to me. Now, if someone goes there who hasn't been there, don't know how they get down, they might say this is a 2 out of 5.
That'll
but
probably
to
be
me,
that'll probably be a normal purchase.
yeah,
rating,
but to
2
me,
out
it's a
of
5 out of 5 because I completely know what I'm going there for.
All right.
I know the service not going to be good. I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I know all that.
I want to give it a 5. I'll give it a 4.
I'd also give it a 4.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
You know, it gets hot as
Yeah.
fucking. And
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? You know what? Yeah. You know what?
AC.
4 out of 5 because they got to do something about that AC.
Yeah.
They get it right 1 out of like 20 times. in the summer, they get it right about 1 out of 20 times.
Yeah.
And I can say that because we probably go about 20 times in the summer to go watch movies.
So I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like solid 4.
But don't take our rating and go off of that if it's going to be your first time going.
All right.
All right? Because we know what we're getting into already.
Yep.
Just expect bad service. If you can expect that going in there, you won't be.
Get there early. Get there early, like 10 minutes before your
and,
showtime.
Yeah, and then it's not bad service like they're ignoring you or being rude. It's just that they're
don't
just
know.
fucking. They just don't know how to.
Slow.
They're slow and they don't know how to best
Schedule
work
people.
together
Yeah,
to
probably.
make shit
Yeah.
faster.
I don't know if this is the same exact. It's like going to like a hood good restaurant.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the bad service.
Yeah.
But the food will be good as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
Right.
like, "Yeah, this shit is
It's
good."
like the service ain't gonna be that good, but you're going there for. You're not going there for the service.
You go to- yeah.
You're going there for the food. So I'm not going there for the service. I'm going there for the recliner seats.
Yeah, exactly. So it might be the same thing.
Yeah.
like,
So that's a good equivalent. That's
Yeah.
like you're not going to a hood restaurant for the service or for like to have like the cleanest restaurant.
All right.
You're going there for the food.
Yeah.
You're not. Same thing with theater. I'm not going there because it's the cleanest.
All right.
I'm not going there because the service is good. They have recliner seats
Yeah.
in every theater.
All right.
So no matter what movie I'm watching, I could recline.
Yeah.
Not and I thought every AMC for a while was like that, but they're not. There's only like 2 of them, maybe 3, that every theater has recliner seats.
Yeah.
I think the Redondo at the Galleria, and then the 2 in Santa Monica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the small ones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The 2 in Santa Monica have recliner seats, and I think that's it.
I think because
At Marina too. I think Marina has the Marina 5 or whatever. They have
Oh, yeah,
recliners too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they make less money off the recliner seats. 'Cause you could put more of the regular seats instead of recliner seats.
But people end up spending more on food, right? Because they deliver it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because it's expensive. That shit's expensive, man. And you have a full kitchen?
I'm not buying.
Oh, and don't buy the super nachos.
Yeah, don't buy the
What's that? I never got that.
No, they fucking told me that some lady, like they just finished ordering their shit, so they're waiting, and some lady walks up with some nachos, like plain, like nothing on it, like a little bit of cheese and fucking a little bit of chicken, and she goes to the dude like, "Are these supposed to be super nachos?" But it's like not even like it's not even super.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call them nachos.
Like chips. All you see is chips and then like a little bit of cheese, like cheese and
those super
the meat.
nachos.
And she was pissed.
You could tell because the shit wasn't even touching the top of the box.
Yeah.
That shit was just like, I was like,
I'd have been like, I don't even want super nachos. Now I just want my money back.
Yeah.
Like, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me calling this shit nachos. These are chips. You gave me a fucking bag of chips, a box of a tray of chips.
Dang.
But shout out to the South Bay Galleria because you've been holding me down since I was little. I used to sneak it. Look now,
for real.
Look now, I pay for every fucking movie that I go to.
Nah, you got a monthly pass.
But I'm still paying for it.
Yeah. Still paid.
When I was from like middle school to high school, I was sneaking in. Because it was so easy. Because they would have those big ass cutouts up top where they used to check tickets. You just walk behind it.
Yeah.
When it's a crowd, especially.
Yep.
Or sometimes I would buy a ticket
And refund it.
and I would walk in and they had the customer service right at the end of the snack bar.
Yep.
So I'd walk like I'm going to the theater and then I'll come back out like 10 minutes later, be like, "Hey, I gotta fucking go. I gotta leave. It's an emergency."
Yeah.
They'll refund me. I'll walk like I'm going to the restroom. Look around. Okay, they're not looking. Go right back into the theater.
They probably saw your little ass too. Like,
They probably did, but they were like, but
Yeah, fuck that.
Little baggy ass. Baggy
but
ass.
they were like, but I don't care. Hey, but thank you because what did I do when I worked at the theater? I paid it forward.
You know what? Yeah.
Go ahead, sneak in too. Just don't be a fucking idiot and look all scary when you're doing it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Just don't fucking cause a problem. Don't be loud. Don't be disrespectful. I don't care.
Right.
Just don't fucking cause a scene. And don't be nervous. If you're nervous and scared when you do it, then I'm gonna call you out because now I'm just looking at you being nervous and scared.
No, but I used to essentially you did like sneak in or buy a ticket and get a refund. So they're like, look at this little ass kid right here.
For real. And they're like, little short fat kid, like let his little fat ass go. Let him
go. He's good.
Most walking he done all
He'll
day.
start crying if you kick him out.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so that theater always held me down.
Yeah.
This ain't radio. This ain't radio. We were talking about the South Bay Galleria. Let's talk about some movies.
Yeah.
Prey just came out.
Yo, Prey.
Prey just came out.
Did you guys watch it?
I didn't watch it. So
I watched it.
You watched it?
I got no review
All right.
on it.
I got
feedback, or not feedback.
I got
no
feedback,
opinion
right?
on it.
I've seen maybe 3 Predator movies. Excuse me. I don't really remember the first one, so I still got to go back and rewatch it. But this Prey is the best one I've seen that I can remember. So Prey, perfect, great movie. I will say I saw it in English first, and then I saw it last night in the Comanche.
Oh, you watched the Comanche?
Yeah. maybe because I saw it in English first, I kind of prefer that one.
Okay.
But I think only because I kept looking down at the subtitles. And I wasn't paying full attention to what was happening. So, but I love it.
Your screen went out.
It's nothing. Oh. But I love it. I love it.
No, yeah, I liked it too. I watched it first in Comanche, and like because they didn't know English as Native Americans. Like,
yeah,
like, that's why I was like, I'm watching this Comanche. Yeah. Like, and then the Predator fucking everyone up, and
the Predator's the dick.
The girl being a fucking successful hunter at the end of the movie and all that stuff.
She's hard. She's her.
Dope. She's in a show called Legion. It's on Hulu if you want to watch it. It's an X-Men show. She's a mutant in there. She's pretty good. But yeah, Prey was fucking dope. Not my favorite Predator movie, but
second.
It's pretty good. Yeah,
has to be. I think second.
Arnold's probably the first one.
Trust me, everyone is saying that the first one is still the best one.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying the first one's still the best one, but I really liked it, and based off of like the shit I was watching on YouTube, they're like it's perfect because the way it ended, because it opens them up for a sequel, or if they stay or if they're moving forward in like the time period just going forward, they could. I think I was telling you the other day they could face someone else from another part of the world.
Yeah,
it's like the samurais. You know
the pirates.
The pirates.
I forgot about the pirates.
But I'm saying so they could keep it in that time and then move it forward to where So I think that'll be dope.
Yeah. What'd you think, John?
Yeah, I liked it. I like, especially like the mask that the Predator was wearing.
Oh, you were telling me today.
Yeah,
that shit was dope. I don't even know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but it should just look dope.
I heard someone say that. Go ahead.
What is it? What did they say?
Oh, they said that it could have been like a modified mask from another creature they killed, or something like that.
It looked bone. It looked like another
like
bone. And I don't know what it is. Like it looks. You can see like the nostrils, like the nostril where the nostril's supposed to be for the middle. It looks like some weird other alien thing it's killed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the fighting scenes were dope. Yeah. The weapons were dope. All that shit.
Yeah, and I like how the Predator's weapons, they were kind of like scaled back. Like it's like like even his technology, like it's way more advanced than fucking the Comanches, but it's not even advanced as you see in other movies.
Yeah. It was a pulse rifle or whatever.
Yeah,
that was dope.
I like the final kill.
Check out Prey.
Yeah, definitely check out fucking
Prey.
Prey.
Check it out Hulu.
Definitely.
Or bootleg. I don't know.
That could have been in the movies.
That could I would have been happy.
That could have been in the movies.
I would have paid for it.
I would have been
I would have been happy.
They did it.
Yeah.
But if they could keep the same kind of thing going, I think the next one they could put in the movies. But it couldn't be a sequel to this one. It'll have to be like them in another place. Cause I feel like why you put this one on Hulu and this one in the movie if it was like like a continuation. But I definitely fuck with that for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. You guys all seen Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Nah, I saw the first episode. No,
the first episode of the first season.
Yeah, season 1.
Bruh, and I don't know how we didn't get into it because the first episode of season 1 is good.
Yeah.
I mean, because I was watching it, but I wasn't really watching it.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, I was watching it, but I wasn't really watching it. So it was on the screen.
Oh my god.
I was watching it, but I wasn't really watching it.
Got it.
I just remember the kid disappearing and they're looking for him.
Yeah, but that shit was good. Like it got good. Yeah, so but fucking season 4, what did y'all think of season 4? Pete, just I guess you can sit this one out.
just mute Pete.
Mute me out. Go ahead, John. Take the shit.
Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts on it first?
I liked it. I liked it. I like it better when all the kids are together than when they are separated. But what I like, even when they were separated, and how they all came together to still help, how they didn't know they were all helping each other throughout the whole thing.
The season, right?
So I like that. But I do like it when they're all together better.
I liked it, but I felt like they should have killed off more characters than they did.
I think that's next season.
Yeah, I know, but
so some of the kids are dead?
I don't know.
No, it's out.
Nobody's died.
No. It's been out long enough.
Nobody's dead yet.
It's too late to save the spoilers. Spoiler alert if you care, but it's been out long enough to where like if you ain't seen it yet, it's your bad.
Yeah,
none of the kids died, but they should have. Like, I feel like it would have been more impactful.
Max almost died. Well, that was impactful. I almost shed a tear.
No, I know.
When a Max, because she technically did die.
The first time when she was running away, like, and the first time where you thought she was gonna get killed, and then like, I was like, what? Just make it more impactful to fuck the audience over and make you feel more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but I mean, I enjoyed it, but I just don't know what they're gonna do because I thought this was gonna be the last season.
No, I knew there was gonna be a 5th season.
No, I thought it was gonna be the last season too, but overall, I liked it too. I thought the ending was good.
I think it's a good way to end it because you want to know what the fuck is about to happen.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
I feel like they spent a lot of time like bullshitting in certain throughout the season. I feel like they could have cut it short because like the last 2 episodes was like what, an hour and a half and then 2 hours and a half.
Yeah,
hour and a half, and it was like 4. I think it was like 4 hours total.
Yeah, and I was just like, why don't they just cut these into episodes? Like that doesn't make sense. Like what? Because there was cliffhanger. Like because I remember like it blacked out for like a few seconds or like 10 seconds, and then it started playing, which was like a cut for like a new episode. And then I was like, you should have just left it a cliffhanger instead of like showing us what's gonna happen. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just me when I watch it. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is that happening? You know what I mean? Like just like.
I liked it, but I think next season 11's gonna die. She has to die.
I thought she was gonna die this season. Should have.
Is she the one with no hair?
Yeah, she's
she
the one
has-
with the
she has-
powers. With the powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she has to die. She has to sacrifice herself for the. Just she has to sacrifice herself.
I think
For
it's gonna be
everybody.
a Freddy versus Jason moment where they bring the bad guy out.
Oh,
of the
for
world.
sure. There's definitely
And
going to
then
be
they're gonna
like
beat 'em up.
1 or
80
2
style.
more people that are going to die next
Yeah.
season.
So I think 11
For
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I feel like
What's the kid's name? I forgot. The fat kid's gonna die.
the fact.
kid with the curly
Oh,
hair.
Dustin.
Dustin, yeah, he's gonna die because everyone loves Dustin.
Dustin's like he's like one of my favorite characters
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
cool.
I was just about to
'cause
ask you
relate to
guys.
him, that's why.
So who's your favorite character and who's your least favorite character?
Dustin is my favorite. My least favorite is fucking Will. But I think Will's gonna be so fucking important next season. And I don't like him because I hate his character, the way he acts. But then that's good acting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me disliking him is actually me liking him, I guess, because his character I don't like.
Okay.
But I guess that's
yeah,
good acting
yeah.
because not because he's acting bad, but because his character is a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a little bitch.
He's been a bitch like all the seasons.
Every fucking season,
yeah.
he's been a bitch. The acting's not bad. He's just a bitch.
Yeah, his character sucks.
So he's my least favorite, but not because he's a bad actor, just because his character he's a little bitch. Like fight back.
Did he do anything? Like
No, that
season
motherfucker
one?
got taken. The motherfucker was taken the whole time.
Taken and
He was good at hiding. He hid the whole time.
They never found him.
Yeah.
I think my favorite character is fucking Nancy. 'Cause
Really?
She's a cutie.
That's fine. Now,
No,
what's her
when
name is
she was using the
cuter?
shotgun.
Now, what's her name is cuter?
Which one?
Why am I forgetting the lesbian? What's her name?
oh, it's Robin.
Robin. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, from the new season.
Yeah.
My least favorite character. I don't know. The little one that got stolen. In the
Will.
Yeah,
The one I hate.
the one with the bowl cut.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Will.
it's Will.
Oh yeah.
You like him?
I don't like him. He's
Oh, I don't
my
like
least favorite
him.
character.
Okay, at least yeah, so same.
Because
Same-
like yeah,
samesies.
I was like I was thinking you were the brother.
No,
with
Will.
the curly hair.
He's probably one of my least favorite characters too.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
John, not the one that looks like a drug addict. The one from the original 4 groups that played Legend of Dragons together. The big nose, the pale kid.
Oh, fucking Mike.
Mike, yeah.
Mike.
Oh.
I like
yeah,
Mike.
yeah.
Mike's cool.
I like Mike.
My least favorite is definitely Will. But my favorite is I can't think of his name. The Russian dude.
Oh, the one that helped him out.
Yeah, no, like the one with the glasses,
The one that
like
couldn't
the one
speak
that's
English?
always like
the conspiracy guy, the fat guy
yeah,
with the beard. I
yeah,
forgot his name.
the one that
Yeah.
knows
He actually
fucking
is pretty
karate
cool.
and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of his name right now.
He's funny.
I'm drawing a blank, but he's my favorite character because that dude's a fucking G.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but who do y'all think dies next season?
Besides 11, I think
So you think 11's gonna die?
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Max is also gonna die. I don't think she's gonna recover from what happened to her in this last season.
I should still only recover. What are you talking about?
I think 11 and Jonathan.
I think the mom's gonna die.
11. The mom could. You know what?
The mom's gonna die.
If the mom dies, Jonathan doesn't die. What's Steve? Steve dies then.
Ooh.
If the mom dies, Jonathan can't die. Cause they both can't die to leave Will to fucking be a little bitch for the rest of his life.
I think they're gonna keep. Yeah, I think they're gonna keep the core
So
characters.
I think Steve
They're gonna kill
Harrington
the
could
mom.
die.
The mom and 11, and then one more person.
And maybe Dustin.
I think Dustin too.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he's been a hero all the seasons. Besides the last one.
Or Mike.
Nah, I don't know.
Maybe
That's
Mike
tough.
dies and 11 just goes ape shit and she ends up killing herself, killing
everybody.
just killing everybody.
I don't know this shit, but yeah, that sounds like it sounds like
That
that could
endless,
happen.
endless possibilities.
That sounds-
But we'll find out 2024.
Damn,
crazy.
You gotta wait
2024.
2
Long
years,
time from
a year
now.
and a half?
Yeah, like a year and a half.
Yeah,
Because they barely started writing it. Like maybe they just announced they just started writing it like a couple weeks.
weeks
Man,
ago.
I'm gonna
After-
freeze my
like
Netflix.
But I heard they're gonna do spinoffs. They want to do spinoffs
Oh, okay.
to keep
Within the town?
people because Netflix is
Dying.
It's dying right now
Yeah.
because their content they make so much, but no, focus on making really good shit. Stop trying to just make a bunch of shit. Because first of all, I scroll through Netflix for 30 minutes and end up leaving because I can't I can't fucking pick anything.
I end up finishing my food before I even pick a movie.
Yeah. This ain't radio. This ain't radio. But yeah, man. Fuck it. Hey, episode 129. But before we go, we have to say thank you, right?
Always.
I was
gonna say thank you to the supporters.
Thank you to the supporters.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe,
to
share to the YouTube.
Yeah.
All that.
I can always DM us too.
DM us.
Give us y'all feedback.
Have any other questions y'all want to ask us?
Pete accept questions and nudes. So guys, get busy.
send that to just Chris, right? And nobody's nothing.
But yeah,
he's an account manager, right?
Hey, so thank you. You will be reported if you send unsolicited dick pics. But no, thanks for listening, man. Episode 129. This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris, just Chris,
Taco,
Flowers,
and I guess sandwich. Until next time, y'all.
Peace.
This bitch.
Yo, we fucking did that shit. We did it.
We did.
We did
Hell
it.
yeah.
Our first, well, together at least, our first 5K run. You know, the Dodger Sunset run.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. It was easy, but there was like 2 parts in that bitch that was hard as fuck.
The 2 hills.
The two
hills.
The 2 last hills.
Yeah, the 2 last hills were for me killed me. Cause like, bro, we've been training for this, but we didn't train for hills.
Nope.
And low key, I was saying, I was like, bro, I'm pretty sure there's hills. We go up that motherfucker every time.
Dude, that didn't even cross my mind until we were actually at the Dodger Stadium. And I was like,
yeah,
what if there are hills in here? And we didn't account for that. So we might get fucked over.
And that shit fucked me over.
That shit fucked me over. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was able to run the whole way.
Same.
But bruh, those last 2 hills fucking killed me.
Even the I guess it's the second hill, bro. I had to walk it.
That was the hardest one.
Yeah,
because it was a long gradual incline.
Yep.
Yeah, because after we finished the second mile, I saw you keep going, and I saw John like right behind you, and I was trying to keep up with John, and I was like, shit, I can't even breathe right now.
And it's fucked.
I was like, I cannot breathe. I was like, I'm gonna try to like, power walk it through, and I was like, shit, this shit is hard.
And it's fucked up too, cause we were like, cause in our heads we're like, we're gonna finish this shit together.
Yeah,
we're gonna finish this shit together. And me and John did.
I fucked it up. I did.
Me and John finished that shit together.
But I'm not mad that I kind of walked it. I had to.
I think it was like more than halfway through that hill when I noticed that you weren't with us anymore. Like, and I looked back and I didn't see you, and I was like, oh shit.
And that,
I guess he started walking.
And that's when I started walking. When I went halfway through the hill. And I was like, shit. I was like, I can try to jog it. But every time I try to jog it, my shit was just like cramping up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, I can't get no fucking air to my lungs.
Yeah, it's like, I felt good the whole way except for the hills. Oh, bruh, I was not ready. Like, bruh, that shit, like, I literally, cause I was this close to fucking walking. But I was so fucking close, but it's that mentality I have. I can't be a bitch. Right. I can't be a bitch. Just push through it, and you gonna get it. Bruh, but trust me, I was this fucking close. But it's crazy because I didn't know at first I thought you just slowed down. I didn't know you started walking though. Like I didn't think that of you. I didn't think Pete. I didn't think Pete was gonna walk. I was like, nah, Pete's gonna run through, but he's probably like struggling, but he's still running. So I had that faith in you, but you let me down.
Because like even when we were training, it's like he was the one that's like been like
Pete
running the most out of all of us.
Flat ground, flat
I
surfaces. Pete could outrun both of us.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that made no sense. That's why I was like, wow, you really stopped.
I'm telling you, I was trying to jog it, but even I was like, this is not even really jogging. I'm kind of just fucking just walking a little bit. Yeah. I'm low key just power walking. I was like, I'm gonna just walk this little minute, get up this hill. Once I get up the hill, I was like, the second hill it should be okay because it's a smaller hill. I can jog through that. And then once I got through that, I was like, okay, it's downhill from here. I'm gonna just
But that last hill though, it wasn't as big, but it was steeper.
yeah, well, it was steeper.
It was steeper, so it was still hard.
yeah.
Yep.
But the good thing is those little downhill parts is where you get your like breath back, you get your stamina back a little bit, and so that helps you. So when you have to push up those hills,
Right.
yeah. But fucking
So like Chris and I did the 3.1. What?
the 3.1
and
what,
29:34.
29:34.
Which is good because, well, for me, it was good because we had said we were going to do it around 29 minutes, which was perfect. Especially since we didn't count for the hills, which fucked us up.
Yeah,
So.
and then that's like our regular running pace when we do 3 miles.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's around our so I think we did better.
I think we could have been faster if it was all flat. We
Yeah,
definitely would
but-
have done like under 29.
Oh yeah, we would have.
But-
I was tracking the time from the first mile we did 9:20. The second mile we were like at 19. And like I was looking at shit. I was like, shit, we actually good on time. But then that last hill kind of fucked everybody up.
Yeah, but fucking overall though, from us starting training to us doing the first little run, and see, motherfuckers like, oh, y'all just ran 3 miles, but
That
3
shit
miles,
is hard.
3 miles is a lot to motherfuckers who stopped running, cause like
Who haven't ran in a long ass time.
because at one point like we all used to be in shape, we all used to
yeah.
run. Pete never really ran the track like that, but Pete played a lot of basketball, so he was always running like and
Yup.
shit like that. And I remember, John, there was the part where you were actually running the track when you were on your fucking Tybo shit. Not your Tybo. What was it? What's the shit that? Remember, it was a thing. Everybody was doing that
Dance
shit.
Dance Revolution.
No,
Not Dance Dance Revolution.
no, that's way back in the day. What's the workout shit?
You're talking about like the
It's the
P90X?
video P90X.
yeah.
I remember there was a time
Yeah.
Tybo. But P9, I remember there was a time you were on your P90X shit, and then you weren't running, you were doing that shit. But I remember once, and then you started running though, and you were like, you think you were running like 3-4 miles and shit.
Yeah.
So I remember there was the time we were all in shape, we were all running, but then that felt like it was 10 years ago.
Oh,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure it was.
So then fucking, it's like you start back at 0.
Man, you should have seen Chris and I on our first day at the track. We struggled to barely do a mile and a half.
Fuck that shit was hard. That shit was hard. And bruh, I remember I was saying, when you were younger, when we were younger and we were playing basketball, we didn't think of that as getting in shape because we're doing something we like.
Right.
But getting in shape sucks. When you're starting at 0,
Yes.
Yeah.
starting at 0 fucking sucks. Especially when you're running. When you're like, I want to run. Because it's like, bro, like, you fucking suck.
And you're just like, damn, why does it feel like forever that you've been running and you haven't even done like a mile yet? And you're like, dude,
Yeah. But fucking...
a mile seems so long.
But then without even noticing, you're like, oh shit, I'm on my 3rd mile.
Yeah.
And just a month ago, I couldn't
do 1 mile.
It took me 22 minutes to do 2 miles.
Yeah.
And I barely fucking made it to 2 miles.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that shit is dope. But I can see us doing a couple more 5Ks.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think the next one that if we do it, it's gonna be in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
So that'll be the next one for sure.
And then we'll figure out a 10K somewhere in there.
Yeah, and then eventually we can maybe do half a marathon.
For real, bro. That
Maybe do half a
maybe
marathon.
shit, for real.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Possible. But fucking yeah, man. But I think that was good. Oh, and if you see us wearing different clothes throughout this episode, it's because we came back to record this part. So if this is in the beginning or the end, I don't know. I'll figure that out. You'll see it when it's there. But if you see us in different clothes, it's because I didn't want to wait 3 weeks to talk about this shit.
Right.
Because then I'm not gonna care. We should have brought our medal.
I thought about it, but then I forgot about
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
Me too. But that's why we're in different clothes. But yeah, so anything else?
So how did you feel like overall? Like when you crossed that finish line, how did you feel?
Oh, tired as fuck. And you know why? It's not because the hills. It's because fucking the trail part where we're running in dirt.
Yeah.
Bruh, I was basically breathing in dirt the whole time. So that shit dried up my whole shit.
Yeah.
So it was like the whole time my mouth was dry, and I was tired as fuck, and I was trying to catch my breath, and it was even hard to drink water for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, and the middle of my back hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That shit hurt. I was not, bruh.
And you, Pete, like as soon as you crossed that finish line, how'd you feel?
I mean, I was like, okay, I finished, but I should have fought through that hill part, but I couldn't. But I was like, shit. I was thinking back from fucking 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago. I was like, bro, I couldn't even run two fucking laps, and I was like, shit, 3 miles, or I was like, shit. I felt good.
That felt good, nice.
I felt tired, but I was like, okay.
Yeah, I felt good.
I was like, it's it's good. Like,
Yeah.
we did it.
Cause like, I don't know, like as soon as I saw the finish line, I got like a burst of energy because for me, like when I saw the bend, I thought we still had to like
Keep
do
going.
another roundabout or something like that. So I was like, fuck, dude, we're still not even close. But as soon as you hit that bend, you see the finish line. I was like, oh shit, it's right there. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I got more energy and I was able to like run a little faster. And as soon as I passed that finish line, I felt so good just to be like, I did it and just to stop running.
Hell yeah. and if any of y'all look online and look at the shits, me and John finished at the same fucking time. And I have the video to fucking prove it. Me and John finished at the same time. The online shit says I finished
shit.
like 4 seconds after him and 26 people after him.
Yeah.
That is not fucking true. Me and John finished at the same fucking time.
That's
and
true.
I will play the video to fucking show you guys. All right.
You was like maybe half a foot.
Yeah, it was like a step. Like he,
Yeah, it was really
it's like he stepped and that was finishing my step.
Yeah, that is funny though. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like for the
Disrespect.
longest, it didn't even like you couldn't even find your name or bib number on the online shit.
Yeah, it took a while for it to register.
Yeah, so that was kind of weird, but
anyways, we conquered that shit. This ain't a run club.
yeah,
Conquered the Dodger sunset run.
the free beer was nice too
Yeah.
afterwards.
And a shout out to Sarah and fucking Myra because they ran that shit too.
Yeah,
Well, Myra ran the 10K
And Sarah did the 5.
and Sarah did the 5K. But shout out to them too because they did that shit.
Yep.
yep,
But yeah, man. That shit
yeah,
was good. Good shit.
hell yeah.